In this story of Gloom of the Night, Navigator received 3 letters. One is a reply from the Linz Guild, responding to the last letter Navigator sent them for showing gratitude for brewing the calcite. We only did what was right, the Linz Guild reply. Another one is from the Shadowlord of Umbraton, Istvan himself. Istvan decided to let Navigator inherit all calcite assets as he is acknowledged as the last calcite. Bethel will be responsible for guiding Navigator for all the processes. Third letter is from Nerfa, informing Navigator about an underground auction in Umbraton, auctioning the simulation room components. These components can be used to modify or upgrade calcite. Naturally, Navigator's next destination will be Umbraton. The first person Navigator met in Umbraton is Bethel. Bethel is the head of Umbraton Guild and adopted daughter of Istvan. She will act as a guide for navigating Umbraton. On the journey to Umbraton Guild, they met some Eclipse. These Eclipse are quickly handled by Luke, which has been secretly following Navigator for a while. Luke is the head of White Flame Mercenary, sent by Nerfa to bodyguard Navigator in Umbraton. We also learned a couple things about Umbraton from Bethel and Luke during their conversation. First one is Dam of Scar. Dam of Scar is built by Istvan to circumvent hazardous weather anomaly. It is invested by multiple guilds, with the largest benefactor being the Linz family. Number 2, Linz Guild specializes in handmade products such as porcelain, folding fans, and etc. Number 3, Underground Arena is a competition between 2 parties. There are no rules in this competition, meaning killing is allowed. Spectators can bid on the winner to gamble for Nitium. So yeah, to those who get 3 6 stars in 10 polls, want to have a friendly match with me in the arena? Number 4, Faust is in Umbraton and he gave Luke something. They didn't explain what he gave. Probably will be explained in part 2? Who knows? All these are something that expand the world building. It doesn't really affect the story that much. It's something that might be relevant in the future, but is not expanded in this event, except for the Dam of Scar, which is somewhat important later. Anyway, after they reached the Umbraton headquarters, Bethel began to have Navigator to handle some paperwork while Luke stand outside to guard the doors. Luke saw people turning into Eclipse and started to attack the headquarters. As the number of Eclipse increases, Pittman appears to help the battle as well. Appear out of nowhere. This will be a theme later on, so just keep an eye out for it. Pittman came to Umbraton to research about the Enhancer, which let Auroran gain the strength of Eclipse. In another word, it let Auroran turn into Eclipse. Now, does this sound familiar to you? There's actually multiple stories about this phenomenon. For example, Karen Pyrus, Mirren Gautier, Gazude, Shaw and Shire. They are all Aurorians who turn into Eclipse. Notice what they have in common? They are all from Lumopolis. And the most important of all, in extra chapter, Holiday Cafe Corner, the Eclipse mentioned that the elixir that made Auroran become tastier for Eclipse come from Lumopolis. What this tells us? It tells us Lumopolis is very shady and hides many secrets, maybe related to the Eclipse. Now with the Eclipse attack, the asset retrieval is postponed. Luke wants to go to station to collect information, and Pittman and Bethel follows. In the station, the team met Rhein, the head of Blue Lions Guild. Let's just say he does shady business. The team suspect Rhein is related to the Enhancer, but he declined. After getting nothing out of Rhein, they leave the station. Suddenly, Bethel got a message from her man that Shadowlord is attacked. Hence, Bethel leaves the team to help Shadowlord and insists they will handle their own affair. That leaves Navigator's next destination to be the underground auction. In the underground auction, Navigator and Luke met Faust, Beryl, and Paloma. They seems to be bidding on something. Again, wasn't told what, maybe part 2? Suddenly, Rhein is accompanied by Maude, leader of a powerful gang, Solus. Rhein started to force everyone in the auction to obey him or else he will shoot them. Rhein also told everyone that he shot down Shadowlord airship, indicating he already killed Istvan, and he will be replacing Istvan as the next Shadowlord. Paloma is angered because they ruined the auction. Maude started to give his gang member a red pill, which is the enhancer, and he transformed them to Eclipse. Out of nowhere, again, Pittman joined the fight and defeated several Solus members. After some conversation, Rhein and Maude slip away and Falls took the auctioning item and go. After leaving the auction, Luke saw a smoke signal coming from the Umbraton headquarters and decided to go to help. It seems Rhein and Solus are attacking all major guilds, including the Shadowlord mansion. After helping the Umbraton headquarters, Navigator and Luke reunited with Bethel. Another smoke signal happened. This time it's used by Luke's mercenary team and it comes from the direction of Lynn's family. We learned that the core group of Lynn's family is away, which makes it an easy target. When the team arrived at Lynn's family, the attacker has already run away. At this time, Luke realized something strange. Why would the attacker leave without harming the people in Lynn's family? Have I mentioned the rain has been pouring heavily? Because of the rain, the water level has been rising. Because of the rain, communication system in Umbraton is ineffective. This made Luke realize that Rhein and Maude's real goal was to create a distraction while they went to destroy the Dam of Scars. If the Dam of Scars is destroyed, the heavy rain will flood Umbraton, causing huge casualty. After knowing that, they went to the Dam of Scars. Surprise, surprise. Rhein and Maude are in fact piercing the dam with firearms. But don't worry, because Istvan heroic entry! Istvan is not dead. What a surprise! Turns out Istvan has predicted all of this. In fact, he purposely letting Rhein show all his cards to avoid giving him an opportunity to keep scheming in the shadows. A controlled disaster is what they call it. Seeing Istvan, Maude goes all out and ate 4 enhancer at once. He turned into a strong Eclipse and he dies. Yes, that's it. After that, we cut to the scene of Navigator receiving both the Calistite assets and the simulation room components from Bethel. As for Rhein, he is arrested by Pittman and will be escorted to Lumopolis to continue his trial. You might be wondering why Rhein is sent to Lumopolis while he is a citizen of Umbraton. Well, he probably has some behind the scene help from Lumopolis, which is why he is so confident in the first place. Anyway, we will find out during the next event, which is very likely a Lumopolis event. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Video like this take a long time to make and I would really appreciate it if you guys would like the video and subscribe. Very close to 500 subscribers and unlock that community tab. If you don't know, YouTube apparently locked the community tab behind 500 subscribers. So I basically can't use the feature if I am not 500 subscribers. And I would really appreciate if you guys I assume if you watch until this point of the video, you'll like the video. Maybe help me reach that milestone. That will be really nice. I also made Oversimplified of other event story. If you're interested, you can click on the left side. Or you just want to watch some of my random videos, you can click on the right side. That's it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.